Meet Boji, a stray dog in Turkey who has not only mastered the art of good manners, but also has an inspiring adventure that has captured the hearts of many. Every day, Boji hops on and off the subway, buses, and ferries, crossing between two continents, Europe and Asia, covering up to 30 kilometers along the way. Boji's daily commute has become a beloved routine, with locals and tourists alike sharing their encounters and selfies with him on social media. These photos and stories caught the attention of local authorities, who began tracking Boji's journey. Data shows that Boji's travels often take him through dozens of subway stations and at least 2 ferry rides every day. Passengers traveling with Boji describe him as a quiet and well-mannered model commuter. When the train gets crowded, Boji calmly lies down on the floor, never fighting for a seat, and only takes one when there's space. At the subway stations, Boji always waits behind the yellow safety line, patiently allowing people to get off before boarding, demonstrating an impressive understanding of safety rules. On the ferry, Boji loves to find a sunny spot to relax and enjoy a nice sunbath. When he spots the rolling waves, he can't help but bark with excitement. And if someone wants to take a photo with him, Boji happily strikes a pose, adding a cheerful touch to many people's travel memories. It seems like Boji always knows exactly where he's heading and when to get off, almost as if he has a clear plan. Tracking data shows that Boji's travels aren't about survival. They're more about enjoying the journey or connecting with the people who adore him. This reminds us of the famous quote by T.S. Eliot, "The journey, not the arrival, matters." Boji isn't the only smart dog out there. More and more animals are adapting to the urban rhythm of human life, learning how to take public transport. In New York, pigeons are known to frequently ride the subway, hopping on at outdoor terminals and getting off at farther stations. Meanwhile, in Moscow, some stray dogs have figured out how to navigate the subway after scavenging for food on the streets, even judging how long they need to stay on the train so they get off at the correct stop. Experts say these dogs have learned to gauge travel time and can now effectively plan their journeys. In South Korea, there's another dog named Chorong who rides the bus every day, and he never pays a dime. You'll see him hop on the bus, tail wagging, and then stroll from the front to the back, greeting everyone like an old friend. Once he finds a seat, Chorong settles in and quietly enjoys the view out the window, completely relaxed. When it's almost time to get off, he gets up, walks to the driver, and gently taps him with his head, signaling that it's time to stop. Then he calmly waits by the door, wagging his tail as the driver pulls over. When Chorong gets home, he always looks exhausted, eats his dinner, and then collapses into bed as if he's been running a marathon. For the past 5 months, Chorong has been making this bus ride a daily routine. Naturally, his owner became quite curious, so they had someone follow him. It turns out, Chorong crosses about 5 kilometers every day just to meet another dog. When they finally meet up, the 2 dogs jump on each other and cuddle like old pals. It's a sweet, innocent friendship that just makes you smile. At first, everyone assumed the other dog was female, but to their surprise, it turned out to be a fellow male companion. These 2 simply enjoy each other's company. Their bond is all about friendship and fun. Chorong knows the route well. He understands that taking the bus is the only way to reach his friend's house. He's more than willing to make the 5-kilometer round trip each day, simply for the joy of spending time with his buddy. Animals like Boji and Chorong, these public transport pros, remind us of just how adaptable and intelligent animals can be in the city. Their remarkable cleverness and persistence never fail to leave us amazed and inspired. All right, that's the end of today's story. See you next time.